end of the opposition. You can see their manager screaming.
Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Look at the space here. Torres! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
And now he has two. Eintracht Frankfurt are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, can he finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Crosses it in here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, super ball. Shoots! And he's quick to get it clear again. Cannavaro. And it's Pedri. Pinches it off him. Oh, well played. Big chance! It's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Fernando Torres driving forwards. And he's gone backward here. De Jong. Very nicely done. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Now that is tiny, really tiny. Gravenberch! And that has been cleared. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar goes steaming forward. It's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now, can they get him away? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Any attack containing Raul is a frightening sight for any defence.
His record's a frightening sight.
Well, when you think about it, most of his ilk will put themselves before the team. But Raul is different and has a greater appreciation for all that and likely to put others in before himself.
Knocks it into shot at goal! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cannavaro. Eintracht Frankfurt have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Pedri, a player who needs no introduction. More and more pressure. Oh, they could be caught out here! Oh, look at this. Roll! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pedri. De Jong. De Jong. Hoeneß running with the ball, engages and forces him off the ball. Threads one in, and that pass just didn't quite work.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, easy pickings there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Pedri. Oh, no joy this time. Pedri, he's picked his way through. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. De Jong really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target.
There's the header! No, not the best of headers.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Lahm. Eintracht Frankfurt finding their passes. Pedri conjures time and space where few can. Played out to the left flank, looking to play him in. Pedri with a mighty effort! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And it's Eintracht Frankfurt who take the lead. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Eintracht Frankfurt are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Eintracht Frankfurt looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Big chance! What about that from Fernando Torres? He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution for Nigeria, number 19.
Nigeria choosing to make the first change. Eintracht Frankfurt are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
He's found a way through.
Number 14.
He's had a shot! Now that is commitment to the cause. Eintracht Frankfurt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Robertson. Lahm is always looking to play quality balls.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Bale. Van Basten. Bale in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Elects to right in! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Eintracht Frankfurt clearly have plenty of cause to be happy, Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Eintracht Frankfurt ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. De Jong. He's found, and the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Eintracht Frankfurt find a position of real strength now. Pedri. Nice-looking ball. And he's gone backward here. Gives it back. Out to the left it goes. And he welcomes it in. And he's in on goal. Shapes to shoot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Looks to the other side. Kvaratskhelia is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. And they win it back again. Nigeria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And Sané! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nigeria have the chance to go the other way.
The attendance for this match was
Marquinhos.
80,953.
Tries to play it through. And it's Robertson. Pedri, who has set up 2 goals. This is De Jong. Can he get on the... And the shot! Oh, what has happened here? Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's made its way to him. Kvaratskhelia. Van Basten proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often...
He's through and all alone! Chance, surely! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Nigeria really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. With the father of a boy in the green backpack, kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement
match.
already palpable.
Frankfurt against Manchester United.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've always been impressed with Danny Carvajal, Peter, because of his work rate and incessant running. A consummate team player and a real fighting spirit inside him. You know, he's got that grit about what he does as a fullback. Although we're starting to see flashes of individualism here and there, and I hope that can only improve his game.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Couldn't squeeze it through. Messi. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. De Jong. Sané. And this is Sané. There's the shot! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Pedri is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Torres. Rodri. Now it's Raul. Now it's Guti. And it's Serginho. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Messi. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1. Big chance! It's in! once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Takes a shot! Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's a good ball out wide. Played back in. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's the chance to counter. That's beautifully weighted. Robertson deals with that comfortably.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Guti. Rolls it backwards.
Modern football for you, and all that pressing.
Marquinhos is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pedri. And this is... And Torres! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And they've got their lead back. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter.
Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly. And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Decent chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Raul tries to play it through. Oh, super find. Mbappe! De Jong. Gravenberch. And it's Pedri. Pass somewhat off target. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No, that's been intercepted. Pedri. Oh, that's well spotted. Messi. Lahm makes the interception. De Jong has created one goal already. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... He's having a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Eintracht Frankfurt go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lahm. This is De Jong. Gravenberch. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. Tries a shot! No mistake! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention. Well, what? And Torres! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. And it's Lahm. Great vision. It's a promising position. Nice control. And the finish! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Eintracht Frankfurt are up by 1 then, but really feel they should be up by more. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Is currently being displayed on the screen.
Time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Here we go again then. And the pass is intercepted. Looking to play him in. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Guti. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Gravenberch. De Jong is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Played out to the left flank. Kvaratskhelia going face-to-face with his great rival. Pedri. Looking for options for movement. Rodri. Raul.
This is the time you need that pace.
Guti. Oh, that's fabulous. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now that's well seen too. Bouts of passing here, really easy on the eye. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gravenberch has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And this is Raul. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gravenberch. Sané. Oh, important interception. Serginho. And here's Sané. Messi. And that is a little undercooked. Now this could be a chance. Could try cutting inside here. Passing nice and neat. Pedri. Marquinhos. Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on tugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest...
He rises! It's hit the upright. Can he get on the end of this? Bale. Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Gravenberch. And here's Kvaratskhelia. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's played it long. Bale gets a foot in here. Raul. And it's Guti. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. And here comes the corner. Robertson gets good distance on it. Rodri. Passes short and sharp, pinches it off him.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, shooting chance! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Substitution in progress.
So, third corner of the game. Kvaratskhelia goes short. He's a sharp and real chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
They've played it short. And it's Pedri. Pedri proves just a little bit too strong. Tries to pass it through. Oh, easy pickings there. Robertson. Wirtz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Takes aim and crosses. Vitinha. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chance! And somehow he managed to miss it. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Foot in. Pedri with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot! And it's in! They have stolen level at the last! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And we're done. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Eintracht Frankfurt certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouragement.